Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll be showing the sewing process of this dress. The first video I showed the cutting process, so let's head on to the sewing machine. I started by joining the front pieces together using 1/2 inch sewing allowance. I also joined the back pieces together using 1/2 inch sewing allowance. So here I had to close up the zip allowance that I left in order for me to cut out the asymmetric line. So from the hip line I measured 7 inches upwards, and then I made a slanting line from that part to the other end. I aligned the front piece and the back piece together in order for me to cut the slanting line. I had to align it right side facing each other. Next, I went ahead to measure the asymmetric line to ensure that it tallies with the length of the gathers. The down part is a gathered flay, and to make the gathers, I'll be running a loose stitch on the fabric from one end to the other end. I'll go ahead to run another stitch on that same fabric, leaving 1/2 inch gap from the previous stitch that I made. Now to gather this fabric, here is what I did. From that first stitch, I pulled one thread from the right side, and on the second stitch I pulled one thread from the wrong side of the fabric, and then I put the two threads together, one from the right side of the first stitch and one from the wrong side of the second stitch. Pull them together and you have your gathers flowing. After pulling the gathers, I had to make sure that the length of the gathers tallies with the measurements I got from the asymmetric line that I made. And then here you can see me notching the middle of that asymmetric line and then placing it with the middle of the I placed it to the middle of the gathers, right side facing each other, and then I stitched it down. If at this point you are still watching this video, it means you find it interesting. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Subscription is free. Hit the notification bell icon so that you get notified each time I drop a new video. I'm also open for friendly critics. If there's anything you feel I didn't do right or I should do better, you can write it down on the comment section, and then I will take note of that in the next time I'm making a dress. Here you can see how evenly distributed the gathers are. Now for me to get the actual length of this dress, I had to put it on, and then I stepped on the tip. I was stepping on the tip of the dress. So I made a mark at the tip of my toes. I did the same for the back. You can actually use a mannequin for this, but because I didn't have one at the time, I used myself. So after that, I went ahead to hem the down part, and that was it. Thanks for watching.